Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Today's April 6th, and we are going to complete the final chapter of our Read Aloud Judy Moody Saves the World. Today, we have finally reached the winking disease. Okay, so I want all of you to go ahead and grab your books and turn with me to page 128. All right, guys, index fingers in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Put them on the letter W and let's begin. When Judy and Rocky stepped off the bus on Friday morning, Miss Tuxedo was standing outside the school doors. "How's it going, you two?" "Pretty good, I guess," said Judy. "Today, we find out how many trees we're going to plant," said Rocky. "That's right," the principal said. "You both have a good day." And she winked. Judy looked at Rocky. Rocky looked at Judy. In Judy Moody's entire third grade life, she was sure she had never seen the principal wink at anybody. Judy and Rocky hurried to the multi-purpose room before class to look at the mountain of bottles again, but the doors were locked. When they got to 3T, Mr. Todd was standing in the doorway. "Isn't it a lovely Friday?" he said. Then he winked. In Judy Moody's entire third grade life, she had never heard Mr. Todd say the word lovely. And for sure and absolute positive, she had never seen him wink. "Something's up," she told Rocky. Judy sat down next to Frank. "Know what? Something's funny. All the teachers have a winking disease today." "A winking disease?" "Yeah, you know, when they wink at you and say nice things." While Judy waited for the day to begin, she looked around the room at all the kids in her ecosystem. Not one third grader was absent, and every single person in class 3T had pitched in and collected bottles. "Class," said Mr. Todd, blinking the lights to get their attention. "Announcements. Listen up." Judy Moody squirmed all through morning announcements. A Mexican jumping bean could have done a better job at sitting still. "And now," came Miss Tuxedo's voice over the PA system, "the moment you've all been waiting for." Judy Moody sat up super straight as she used her best third grade listening ears. As you know, Mr. Todd's room, class 3T, has been collecting bottles this week to raise money for the rainforest. This money will go, on behalf of the Virginia Dare School, to plant trees in the children's rainforest in Costa Rica. Thanks to class 3T, the Virginia Dare School has collected, drumroll please, 1,961 bottles. That means we will be planting 98 trees to help save the rainforest. 98? Suddenly, Judy remembered the dollars from her dad. 2 more dollars meant 2 more trees. 100 trees. The class 3T went wild, jumping up and down, clapping and whooping and hooting like owls. We'd like to show our appreciation to our third graders in a special assembly today at 2:30. This will provide the whole school with a chance to give them a big hand and show them how proud we are of their hard work and their efforts for such a good cause. Lunch today is Sloppy Joe's, Miss Tuxedo continued. Tickets go on sale Monday for the school fair. And will Judy Moody please report to the front office? Uh-oh, we're on page 134, guys. Uh-oh, Judy's in trouble, Jessica Fink said. "Nobody's in trouble," said Mr. Todd. "Judy is going to represent our class at the assembly today. After all, she got us thinking about our pencils, and before we knew it, we were planting trees in the rainforest. Judy, go ahead down to the office and find out what Miss Tuxedo would like you to do." Judy walked as fast as she could without running down the gray-green halls of the Virginia Dare School to the front office. The third grade paper mache mask out of the side of the classroom seemed to wink at her. The second grade self-portraits grinned. And the first grade sunflowers on the wall stood up prouder. Miss Tuxedo took Judy into the multi-purpose room. The principal showed Judy where to sit in the front row and told her when to come up on stage. When I call you up on stage, I'll hand you something for your class. You accept it, then walk across the stage and rejoin your class. Is it a certificate? Asked Judy. It's a surprise. It'll be fun. You'll see, said the principal, and she winked. So this is what all the winking is about, Judy thought. At 2:25, Mr. Todd's class hurried to the multi-purpose room. Judy took her seat in the front row. The room was dark. The curtains went up. A single spotlight shone on Miss Tuxedo. Everybody clapped. And here is Miss Tuxedo. All of the students in the auditorium. And right back there you can see the bottles. Today, boys and girls, we are here to show how proud we are of Class 3T. They showed excellent teamwork on project raising money to plant trees in the children's rainforest in Costa Rica. Because of them, 100 trees will be planted for the Virginia Dare School. Margaret Mead says, never doubt that a small group of concerned people can change the world. Our special thanks to Class 3T for helping to change the world. Everybody cheered and clapped some more. Ranger Piner is here as our special guest from the Country Parks Department. They have donated a cedar tree, like the ones in the rainforest, to the Virginia Dare School. Right after the assembly, Ranger Piner will help Mr. Todd's class plant the tree in front of our school. To show our appreciation, I have here for every member of the class a t-shirt and a gift certificate from one free Rainforest Mist ice cream cone from Screaming Mimi's. Miss Tuxedo waved an envelope in the air and held up one of the t-shirts. It said, turn plastic into trees, under a picture of a tree made out of bottles. Judy's class jumped up and down and hooted some more. A t-shirt with words and the kind of certificate that got you a free ice cream. Saving the world was even better than Judy thought. There's one person who proved to be a good friend to the whole planet, and I'd like her to come up on stage. Judy Moody. Judy looks back at Mr. Todd. He motioned for her to go up on stage. Judy Moody stood in the bright beam of light and tried not to squint. She looked out at all her classmates from 3T who helped plant trees to save the rainforest. They waved their hands in the air and gave a howler monkey hoop. Miss Tuxedo continued, usually this award goes to a 5th grade student, but today I think the whole 3rd grade class is deserving. Award! Judy stood up straighter. Class 3T has made a contribution that will not only help our community, but the larger community, our planet, our world. Judy Moody and Class 3T, let me present the award for somebody who really sticks their neck out, the Giraffe Award. The giraffe? Judy could not believe her ears, even her best 3rd grade listening ears. Everybody wanted to be a giraffe when they got to 5th grade. She, Judy Moody, was a giraffe in 3rd grade. We're on page 142. Miss Tuxedo handed her a gold trophy of a giraffe. Let's give a big hand for 3T. Then all of the 3rd grade giraffes came up on stage to join hands and get their pictures taken in their new bottle tree t-shirts. Cameras snapped and bulbs flashed. One of the cameras was Dad. Dad reached up to give Judy a hug. I brought the car, said Dad. Thought I'd help take bottles to the recycling center after school. Rare, said Judy. We're proud of you, kiddo, said Dad. All of you. Judy smiled. Not a Siberian tiger smile, a real smile. The kind the dentist would really miss seeing. Class 3T had joined together to make a difference. 100 brand new trees will be planted, like a band-aid for the rainforest. And she, Judy Moody, had played a small part in saving the world. Judy stood in the center of the 3T ecosystem. She held the trophy high and stretched her neck tall as a true giraffe. Okay, guys, that completes our read aloud for this week, Judy Moody Saves the World. I want you to think to yourself about all the obstacles that Judy faced when she came up with the idea that she wanted to save the world. And I want you to remember that even though she faced challenges, that didn't stop her. So maybe her first idea wasn't a good idea. And maybe the second idea wasn't good enough. But if Judy Moody had never persevered, she would have never earned the Giraffe Award and she would have never saved the world. So I want you to think about that the next time you come up with an idea or you have a goal that maybe you don't succeed at first. But if you keep trying and you never give up, eventually you will reach your goal. Have a great day, guys.